A former Metropolitan Special Police Constable was dismissed on Friday for claiming more than £29,000 in fraudulent expenses. In order to protect my own arse and to stop myself being sued, I must say that this is the only image that I can find of an Ashan Malik working for the Metropolitan Police. And the reason I believe this to be the person is because when I click on the link, it goes to a page that has now been deleted. However, that does not mean that this is the Ashan Malik that we are talking about. Ashan Malik, although declaring his innocence, was convicted of fraud and money laundering in May this year. Malik submitted expense claims below £50 to avoid arousing suspicion, eventually claiming £29,501 between August 2019 and July 2020 from his police unit in Redbridge, Barking and Dagenham and Havering. But it appears Malik got a bit greedy and a criminal investigation was triggered after he made a claim for more than £6,000. Malik failed to attend his misconduct hearing, citing a hospital appointment. But his Federation representative told the hearing panel that Malik had failed to show her any proof of the appointment at the hospital and that he stopped answering her calls in the days leading up to the hearing. Instead, he wrote a letter to the disciplinary hearing saying that a colleague used his computer to submit the expense claims, which were then paid into his personal bank account. Because, of course, when you make a claim for expenses, you want that money to be paid back to somebody else rather than you. Contemporary Assistant Commissioner Amanda Pearson told the disciplinary hearing the former Special Constable submitted numerous claims in blatant acts of fraud and refuted his explanation of someone else using his computer as unconvincing and unsupported by any evidence, and therefore dismissed him without notice. Following his conviction for fraud and money laundering in May, Malik was handed a 2-year suspended sentence lasting for 2 years, and a 3-month home curfew between 9:30 p.m. and 5 a.m. He was also ordered to complete 150 hours of unpaid work, to pay £2,600 in court costs and £149 victim surcharge. So, other than paying back 10% of what he is said to have defrauded, he was ultimately got away with his theft and fraud of public money. Now imagine if that was someone on benefits defrauding the system. They would have to pay it all back, every penny, and would likely get more than a suspended sentence for a £29,000 fraud.